You called it, Chris. It sure is windy today.
Yeah, the winds are really picking up, especially after lunchtime today in the western portion of New Mexico. That's where we have sustained winds of 41 miles per hour right now in Gallup, 28 in Farmington, 29 in Cortez. We have a sustained wind of 23 in the metro, so it could be a lot worse here in Albuquerque. But check out those wind gusts gusting over 50 miles per hour in Farmington, 61 in Gallup, and that's blowing the dust around, reducing the visibility down to 4 miles of visibility in Farmington, 3 in Cortez. And check out a time lapse from San Juan County and Aztec. Looking pretty good to start, but eventually on the final frame here, you can see a lot of dust blowing around. It gets much hazier and darker here as the time lapse goes along with that blowing dust with winds gusting over 50 miles per hour. So we're not done yet. Wind advisories continue until 8 o'clock tonight for gusts up to 55 miles per hour. High wind warnings along the Sangre de Cristo Mountains for the area shaded in orange, including Las Vegas and Raton. That's for gusts up to 60 miles per hour. That's going to be during the overnight hours because these winds are going to continue to be strong as we head into the overnight and also for the first half of your Monday. The reason a low pressure system is tracking to our north, so that's really cranking up the winds. It looks like some showers are trying to develop around the northern mountains, but none of that is reaching the ground. All we're dealing with is blowing dust and strong winds, and that will be the case for tonight and also for the first half of your Monday. So for tonight, strong gusty winds basically around the northern mountains, and then the strongest winds tomorrow will be along the central mountain chain and to the east. Temperatures coming down a bit for tomorrow. Today we're in the lower 70s. Tomorrow we'll be back into the middle 60s with a lot more sunshine. And then by Tuesday, the winds crank up once again. Temperatures climbing well above average as another area of low pressure tracks into New Mexico. And this one actually is going to move far enough south that could trigger some rain showers and some high elevation mountain snow showers Wednesday night into Thursday. But for much of the state in central and southern New Mexico, we're going to have to deal with those strong gusty winds as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. Here's the forecast for the winds beginning at 6 o'clock tonight. The strongest winds will be along the central mountain chain and also around the Four Corners where you're seeing the yellow. That's indicating those winds gusting over 50 miles per hour. As we head into the overnight hours, the yellow is now focused around the northern mountains and also along the central mountain chain and to the east. That's where we'll have the strongest winds tonight for gusts up to 50 to even 65 miles per hour around Taos, Raton, and Las Vegas. And then as we head into Monday morning, the winds coming down a little bit. It will still be breezy to windy in spots around lunchtime and dinner time tomorrow on your Monday. The winds come down Monday night, and then that second storm system moves in Tuesday into Wednesday, and that will crank up the winds around 6 o'clock on your Tuesday evening here in central and western New Mexico. Once again on Tuesday, gusting up to 50 miles per hour or more. Here's the extended forecast in Durango and Pagosa Springs. Temperatures climbing into the upper 40s, so it will be cooler for tomorrow. 52 in Cortez. A slight chance for a few spotty showers on Monday, then another chance for some showers on Wednesday and Thursday. Around the Four Corners, dealing with that blowing dust right now. It will remain windy for the next few hours, eventually coming down during the overnight. Winds out of the west at 10 to 20 tomorrow with mostly sunny skies. Temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s. TRC will be at 77 degrees, 79 in Deming and Las Cruces. Winds out of the southwest at 15 to 25. So still breezy for tomorrow with a lot of sunshine. Into Roswell and Carlsbad, another very warm day. Upper 80s in Carlsbad, 81 in Roswell, 83 in Lovington with gusts up to 35. And then for tonight in the northeast, the wind's not too much of a factor right now, but during the overnight hours, we could have gusts as high as 65 miles per hour for folks in Las Vegas and Raton. So blowing dust likely a problem along Interstate 25. And then over to the northern mountains, temperatures into the 40s and the 60s tomorrow. Winds out of the west at 15 to 25. And then into the east mountains, we'll be in the upper 50s in Cedar Crest, Sandia Park, 62, and Edgewood. And in the metro, temperatures into the middle 60s. So it's going to be a little bit more seasonal tomorrow. Today we did make it into lower 70s, so temperatures coming down for tomorrow at least, and then right back up on Tuesday with a high of 70 degrees.